family? It's your girl Lexi, and I'm back today with another video. Just wanted to come out and share a word, be of some good cheer, some motivation. Healing, healing, healing. You know, all 2021, we just want to continue to look at ourselves, deal with things within ourselves, to allow ourselves to walk into the destiny and in the direction of what God has designed for your life, or what it is that you've been looking forward to manifesting. You know, we all you know, you want to do better, you want to grow, you want to be a better version of yourself, you know, which is essential. You know, we all get to those phases in our life where we start really paying attention to who we actually are, and, you know, figuring some things out, trying to find healthier ways to cope and deal and show up in the world, you know. But this healing thing is very, very essential. As I've been going on my journey and I've been learning different things about myself, you know, I'm seeing things in other people that I used to give to the world, or, you know, mindsets, victim mentality, you know, hurt people, just different things that definitely are not healthy for the forward movement progress in life, like for your most healthiest version of life, and things that you're going to come in contact with, the people you're going to come in contact with, the opportunities that you want. You may need to, you know, clean some things up, right? You gotta do better. The traumas. So I was watching a video, one of my brothers in Christ, and he was just touching on a lot of different topics, like jealousy, you know, jealousy spirits, like, you know, just himself being in a jealousy spirit, you know, and acknowledging that about himself, and really digging in on why is it that he felt the way that he felt, which is something that I think naturally everyone goes through, but everyone is not honest to say that that's what they go through. Like, I feel a little jealous right now, or, you know, I want that. Gosh, why not me? You know, human, right? But in that, you know, it's something to definitely focus on and look into and figure out. So I just say this to say, guys, that, you know, this healing journey is very important for you to look in and really deal with some things about yourself. You know, it's not always about the people that are affecting you. You can be, you know, you can go through a scenario and it seems like someone else is doing you wrong, when it's really something for you to look at, because there's something about you that that relates to why that is happening. You understand me? There may be something about yourself. You don't have boundaries. You may not have self-esteem. You may be needy. You may be green. You may be whatever it may be, you know, whatever it may be. There's something about yourself that you may need to focus in and look into, you know. So a lot of times when things that we don't deal with in our lives, it just, it has a heavy effect on our lives. You understand me? It has a heavy effect, and I'm definitely a proven witness to this. You know, it's like if you put up some good food by your bedside, right, for 3 months, right, what's gonna happen? It's gonna fester. It's gonna spoil. It's gonna rot. And then things will attract to it that will eat off of it, right? And we all know what that is. Ugh. Then the aroma will seep out. And no matter how you dress it up, no matter what you put on it, no matter what you do, because if your soul is rotten, spoiled, eroded, it ain't gonna work. You got to deal with you, because all you're going to do is spill out onto other people. You understand me? You're going to be an effect to other people. You understand me? Like, you ever go into a room and you connect with people and you just like, something ain't right. Something ain't everything looks good, but it just don't feel right. Yeah, that's that aroma. You understand me? So if you got traumas, so if you're in your adulthood right now, especially your 30s, 40s on up, you've had enough experience in life to really start figuring some things out. Not only about the people that you connect with, but about yourself. And because you connect with the people that you connect with, there's something about yourself that makes you connect to them, right? So I say this to say that we got to do the work. We need to dig in and figure out what it is about ourselves that need to be adjusted so that when we show up in the world, it won't feel awkward. When we show up in the world and somebody says something about you and you know it not to be true, it won't affect you. Hey, if somebody says something about you and you know it's true, it may not affect you in the way that it would have affected you before. Why? Because you've done your inner work. You've gotten to know who you are. You've built on yourself. You've dealt with the things about yourself, your daddy issues, your mommy issues, your relationship issues, your domestic violence, your abandonment issues, and these things are really real. But we have to dig in and dig deep and figure out what it is so that we won't be smelling up the place, having things fester on us. You know what I mean? Like, I'm actually seeing that theory was just so perfect because I was just thinking about the many connections that I have still with people that don't realize that they are like oblivious. Everything is total victim mentality. They did this to me. They did this to me. If they didn't do this to me. And it's like, oh my goodness. Can we deal with the personal issues, which is yourself? Please. Can we dig in? So that we don't come spilling over all our drama and trauma over to people who didn't affect you? Like, guys, we could do it, but it's so essential that we do the necessary work. We have to dig in. We got to do what we got to do. I know I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live in that kind of mindset or those kind of behaviors. And it feels really good to actually take accountability for yourself and your actions. Get to know who you are. Start to love on yourself. Start to understand and be okay with the fact that you had some woes in life. You had some situations that didn't feel right. Somebody broke your heart. Somebody hurt your feelings. Somebody did you wrong. Well, that's what it felt like. But what is it about you that needs to deal or needs to heal from so you never go in that place again? Life is about growing experiences, energy exchanges, connections. It's so many things that happen in life, and we are blessed to be here to me talk to you, you listen to me. So there is, there's a lot of blessing in this, but for us to live our better version of our lives and be our better version of ourselves, we have to look at ourselves. We got to cut out everybody else. You understand me? Like at the horse track, right? At the horse tracks, when them horses are in those things, right? This is it. They can't see nobody else. They don't know what nobody else is doing. They got tunnel vision. Why? Because they need to follow their path, not nobody else's. They need to stay in their lane. Because if they see what's going on over there, they might go in somebody else's lane. Which is what a lot of us do, right? Anywho, I thought that was a good theory too. Mind your business. Focus on yourself. Do the inner work. Do what you got to do so you can get the best version for the rest of the portion of your life, right? So you can be happy, so that you can experience life on a healthier level. things will not weigh you down, and you will not weigh other folks down. You understand me? You are responsible for you. You are responsible for your experiences, and you are responsible for doing the work to heal yourself. There's nobody else in this world responsible for healing. You hear me? You got to do that work. I can't do it for you. Ain't nobody going to beg to do it for you. People will come in and try, disrupt the process. You need some time by yourself, dig into you, and figure out what it is that you need to do so you can come out of this trauma mind and these trauma bonds and these unhealthy scenarios. So anywho, guys, you guys be blessed. Make sure to have a blessed weekend. I will be back with another video. I appreciate all my new subscribers, all of my people that have been hanging in there with me. I appreciate you too. You guys are awesome. Be blessed.